There will always be obstacles and challenges in your path. So you have to face these common phenomenon without being overwhelmed. Do you wish to break through these common problems with unbreakable inner strength? Perhaps you tried every possible things to navigate these challenges, but never succeed. Life always throws curveball that knock you off balance. Now, if you ever wondered if you could eliminate this natural phenomenon using philosophy, you are in the perfect place. In this video, we'll explore 5 Stoic strategies to build resilience for self-improvement. Use these powerful strategies to overcome difficult situations and make yourself the best you can be. Before we begin our exploration, it will be great for you if you subscribe to our channel if you want to improve yourself in philosophical ways. Here is the situation. 1 second everything is working out just fine for you, and in a flash, everything turns haywire. Out of the blues comes an unforeseen bill that sends your budget into a disarray. Then at your workplace, your boss gives you an assignment with a time limit that makes it seem impossible. Lastly, a friend who is close to you calls and asks you to be there for them, while they pass through probably the most difficult period of their life. The day ends, you have any energy left in you, asking how can I move on? It seems like this scenario could be something you are familiar with. There are days we have all had when the challenges facing us seem too great to bear. Yet would it surprise you if I said handling such incidences in a composed manner is possible? This is where Stoicism is applied. They had experienced many difficulties and found ways to develop their emotional tough nature such that in the midst of challenges they still thrived. I want us to learn more about 5 such strategies which can change our lives. Embrace the power of perception. Let us begin by addressing perception. According to Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, who once said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." How does this apply to us? In other words, it is not the events themselves, but rather our interpretation of them which upsets us. In case of a hard situation, stop for a moment and question yourself, is my reacting helping me or not? Think in another way to look at difficulties as chances for progress. If you are in a traffic jam, try to think of it as an opportunity to listen to an inspirational podcast instead of just being angry about it. When given feedback at the workplace, regard it helpful advice rather than an attack directed at you. It has such an impact and helps turn challenges into opportunities to move forward. Be mindful though that whatever happens, you always have a choice. This attitude makes one hard to break. This is because once one's point of view is changed, then stress levels drop and optimism in life increases. You become someone who can easily adjust to new situations as they occur. Embrace the strength of perception and view problems as chances for self-improvement. This is how one starts to build firmer resistance. But don't think that this is the only way to build resilience. There are 4 more strategies we'll move into. Practice negative visualization. This refers to a strategy that might be seen as absurd from the beginning, but which has substantial potential. Negative visualization. Picture losing whatever you hold dear, most importantly. Health, work, dear ones. No, that does not mean one should become negative thinking. This is a Stoic exercise called premeditatio malorum that helps you prepare yourself morally for possible misfortune. Thinking about possible losses helps you value what you already have. Instead of a lack-oriented mentality, this is about deficiency-oriented mentality. This generates a profound feeling of thankfulness and completeness. Negative visualization is not living with dread, but recognizing life's impermanence and cherishing now. Make sure that you visualize by yourself daily how attacking would feel if you lost something important. That way you can be strong even when things are not all right. This is important in improving yourself since it will enable self-improvement to be prepared psychologically while also emotionally strong. For your calmness and a deeper appreciation of life, embrace negative visualization as a means to enhance resilience. Now, hold on to your seats because the next strategy is about to blow your mind. Focus on what you can control. Our third strategy is a game changer. Focus on where you have power and let go where you don't. Epictetus, who was once a slave but became a teacher of Stoicism, emphasizes this principle. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The Stoics teach us to separate our concerns into two categories: things we can control and things we can't. Stoics tell us to divide our cares into two kinds: those we can do something about and those we cannot. It's simply pointless to bother or think about what is beyond our control, since it only makes us more tired, if at all. There is no need to worry about things beyond our influence, because it is just a waste of time and energy. Rather, concentrate your efforts on what is within your control: your decisions, beliefs, and feelings, since this redirection enables one to own their own destiny. Your thoughts, actions, and reactions are all you have power over, which means you should not waste it on the things you cannot change. Instead, do something positive with them. By using our powers for good living, we also start building a better us by focusing on those things that are changeable with resilience, improved upon even physical fitness levels. As you prioritize self-improvement and concentrate on controllable aspects, you develop a mindset that empowers you and makes you stronger. This takes us to our goals. This allows you to focus on what you can control and enables you to feel in control of your life rather than being at the mercy of fate. Cultivate a grateful mindset. Prepare to have your perspective changed by our fourth Stoic strategy: cultivate a grateful mindset. Appreciation is a key principle underscored by Seneca, one of the respected philosophers of Stoicism. For him, true satisfaction can only be derived from inner peace. It does not necessarily mean thinking about the good things that we have in terms of gratitude, but it majorly dealing with our positivity towards everything abundant in life. When you maintain an attitude of gratitude, your attention moves away from the things you are missing to the things you actually have. This change in focus is a potent instrument for self-improvement because it creates culturedness and psychological wellness. Through constantly showing appreciation for people who surround you and things that have happened or are yet to happen in your life, you can actually teach yourself to identify with all the best outcomes even during the hardest times. Voluntary discomfort. Lastly, we come to voluntary discomfort. Strange as it may sound, intentional exposure to discomfort may increase your resilient nature. Seneca demonstrated this by leading an austere lifestyle full of physical distress. For instance, you could fast randomly, take cold showers regularly, or disconnect from the internet once in a while. In such self-inflicted struggles, you become more accepting of adversity while acknowledging your real capabilities. Participation in voluntary inconvenience is a very influential reminder of the fact that we are quite strong and talented ourselves. The combination of such trials helps individuals tap into inner strength otherwise hidden from themselves beyond normalcy. Through this way, people learn how to be strong, therefore mental resilience is enhanced because they learn firsthand what is possible when pushed hard enough. Voluntary discomfort is embraced to transform oneself. We confront our fears by willingly entering into discomfort's realm, breaking self-imposed limitations, and coming out more robust than we were. They enable us not only to develop our character, but also to set new standards of strength that lead us to our greatest dreams and aspirations. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy gives valuable advice on how to stay strong in difficult situations and develop yourself. When a person decides to concentrate on the things that they influence, work on gratitude, and accept voluntary pain, then they can make the best out of themselves in the hardest situations. Building resilience is an essential journey of self-improvement. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, comment your thoughts in the comment section, and share with your friends. Until the next video, thanks for watching.